So in this video, we are going to install the Rocky Linux. So this is a open source Linux distribution, and mostly it is compatible with Red Hat Enterprise Linux. All the source code is compatible, and you can see the version 10 is released, and it is valid up to 2030. So some of the features they have added, and before that we can discuss this feature. And they are deprecating this V2 processor, and you can start from the V3 onwards, and they provide some of the programming version like the GCC version, PHP, Python 3.12, and they provide the RISC-V architectures, RISC-V. And after that we can directly jump to the demo. First you can download this ISO. This is the latest version like V10. I already downloaded the file. You can see the size is around 7 GB. So let me create one virtual machine. Okay, so first click on new, then here I can use like RLVM1, then so make sure this Red Hat Linux or any Linux version is selected, otherwise it will not work. If you select Windows, it will not work. Then come to hardware. Hardware you can put like 4096, which is fine. If you can increase this one, and the hard disk 40 GB is fine, or 20 GB, you can go with 20 GB. And then the network section, if you want one I mean address for the static IP, it is fine. Host tool, all, and this one should be network in VirtualBox 7 something, and allow all. Okay. So now we can start the installation. It will ask for the ISO to mount. Now it asks for the ISO. So I can select this ISO file, mount on the retray. So first option, we can move to first option, that is install Rocky Linux instead of test this media. Click on enter. It will take a couple of seconds to come off this interactive installation mode. Yeah, so this UI is coming. So now you can select your language, click on English, and you can press continue. Now it asks for the to select the installation destination. This one is automatically selected, and storage configuration is this one. And it actually, you can customize this one if you want different partition. Remove syncing the partition. If I click, yeah, then you can set the root pressure, enable the root password, and you can put the password whatever you want. I put short password, allow SSH login so that I can log in from Footy. Since it is short password, I think it will ask for 2 times to click on the done. Yeah. So now everything looks good. Then we can start the installation. Now it is starting the installation. It will take a couple of minutes, I think. We can wait. So the network manager and the bootloader is installing. You can see it is configuring the unitary interface. So now I can see the installation is completed and it will export the some of the uh, notification like this product is subject to license agreement. And now I can reboot your system. Okay, so click on reboot. Yeah, if the during reboot, if your ISO is not detached, might be to boot. Let's see. Yeah, now it's booting from your hard disk, installed hard disk. I think the ISO should be automatically detached, I think. So let me check this one. Yeah, you can see the ISO is automatically detached from here. Okay. So it is asks for the some of the start of setup. We can skip all this thing. So I can put user one. Next password is here one. So now the desktop should be loaded. Large for some of the I think skip those things and we can click on the top now. Yes, so here you can sudo issue hyphen if you want to switch to root. Now I am able to switch to root. So if I check the operating system version, etc OS release, you can see the Rocky Linux 10 is there. You can see here Rocky Linux 10. So if you check this voice IPA, both will work. You can see the interface. The first interface we provisioned it as a DSCP, and the second interface we want to configure the static API. I will cover that later. The first using the first interface we can connect to the internet. So let me check this one. If I update some package DNF update, let me check it's able to pull from repository or not. Now you can see it is pulling from your base repo, that is the Rocky Linux base repo. So it will ask for to install. Total size is around 800 MB something. Yes. can see now it is downloading those packages. Almost 160 packages are there. It will take a couple of seconds, I think. So now it asks for to import that GPG key. So that time you should to put like yes. So put yes. Is it okay? Yeah, key imported successfully. Now it's updating all the packages. You can see around 300 packages are there. So till now 60 packages already are updated. So it will take some time. I'll pause this video. So now you can see almost all packages are getting updated. So it is going to finish. So you can see all the packages are updated. So we can check couple of things like how much disk space it took. You can see this took around 6 GB. You can see here the used space is around this one, and we can see the operating system memory usage almost 1.5 GB it is taking. If you want to disable this swap space, you can remove this one. It automatically taking around 4 gig of disk space. If you plan to install Kubernetes, so you need to disable the swap space, and you can see from the uname-a all the kernel version you can see here. And if you want to change this host name, then you can use some of the commands like host name control something. Okay, it will by default, yeah, by default taking this one. Then we can change the host name ctl. Yeah, set host name, and you can change the host name like Linux 10. It's a gold image, so you can change this one. Yeah, so now it's reflected. Later I can configure the static IP and I will create one another video. So till that time, I think that much for the installation.